one big distinction between the first stage and the concept versus the market readiness and launch, I would say something we do for our clients is a commercialization readiness assessment from a reimbursement and payer perspective. And in that first stage, when you're still working on the concept and developing your prototype, things like that, that's where you can really lean into secondary research and looking at studies, data, papers, all of that type of evidence and information. When you get to this phase, this is where you really need to hone in that primary research, those one-on-one conversations with potential customers, developing those relationships. Specifically from a payer perspective and lens, the sales cycle has really stretched out as budgets get cut, as regulation changes. Over the last 3 years, I've seen timelines go from anywhere from 6 to 9 months to 12 to 24 months. And also it varies by, is it Medicaid, Medicare, commercial, in terms of the focus for the technology. And when we get to this stage too, is really where we start talking about, okay, if there's no codes available to you, or if there is codes available to you, here's how you integrate into those existing codes. Or if they're tangential codes, are there certain changes you need to make to your product so that then those tangential codes can become more and more applicable and used for and adopted for your specific technology.